Okay. On the road at UMass. We still have this lead, but need to get a bunch of rushing yards with him. Oh my God, we're so close to getting him. And we're in the hunt, at least for him. Oh, I didn't see he's going to... Yeah, he's probably going to commit to Colorado. Jesus. Why do they have such a huge lead now? Well, the sway did not work. Let's just hope for the best. He locked me out because I dropped below his list. Oh, we are back in the top 25 ranking, number 18. Love to see it.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to McGurk Alumni Stadium in Amherst, home to the Umass Minutemen. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Taking on a team from the MAC, the Umass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. UMass will kick off and will be underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Hawaii's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Hey guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole another level.
Yeah, it's so nice.
And then I'm running the ball after this.
Size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on them, put a safety on them. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. It seems like every week defensive coordinators go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow at 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job.
Oh, my God.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. With the catch, it's Silva. There he goes.
Oh, my God. Let's go. Let's go, Silva.
There he goes. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads.
Oh, man.
Get that wide
Love
receiver
to
the
see
football
it.
because he can make plays. The quarterback, you could tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
I think he was just about to run out of stamina. If not, he did
And with
run
the
out of
extra
stamina.
point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Malone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Minutemen offense heads onto the field for the first time today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game, the throws, and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Umass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down.
Now to think about
this
it,
offense gets nothing done on
getting
that play,
sacks,
but look
but
at
the
them.
edge
They're
isn't
continuing to run this
sacks.
tempo. They want to try to do something
my
to get
God.
a spark going to create a big play.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Umass quickly
which
back
is
to the
partly
line.
my fault because Virginia beat Boise.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the
Go
backfield.
for it. Interesting.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down, Umass. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking
Ridiculous.
for room. It's Hood. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks into the open. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Minutemen.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Davis looking to pass. Got a man. It's Dupree. Lowers those pads. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Slithers into space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands. It's Green. Just carving up
Summers
this
was gonna get
defense
back
and getting
and
it
be able
down
to
to
get
the
the ball.
24.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Rainbow Warriors are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got enough space, and he'll finish the ride and the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play.
All right,
he had
36
a hole,
rushing
saw it,
yards.
put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Defense can
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Malone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The UMass offense returns to the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. He'll do it himself. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on 3rd down. On the ground, it's good. Oh, he's got some space.
I was about to say, oh, that's an interesting play to call on 3rd and 1. Doesn't even matter because they got
Defense
it.
gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Walker to throw. Fires to the tight end. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
Come on, let's get off the field, defense.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep.
Thank
He
you.
had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. UMass will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense.
Okay.
They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. To the air on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got an open man. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The hand to the running back.
Oh my God! I didn't know
And a
he was
good solid
gonna
pickup there before the defense knocks it
get
down.
back on that block. I would
Coaches
have
always harp
run to
about
the
staying
left
ahead
rather
of the
than
chains. And when you
the
can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Leaves it with the running back.
first.
And the Rainbow Warriors brought to the ground, but not before picking up the 1st. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's
You know, the runner just has to have a little
Going
bit
up
more
in the,
patience. Bounce that thing
gap
outside a
or
little too
going
early,
to
and as
the
a result,
outside.
lost yards.
Throws for the tight end. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. The Rainbow Warriors need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out. It's Reese. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Walker will fire. Finds his tight end. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Umass quickly back to the line.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the curl route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Umass hoping that big run will give them some momentum. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to build? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Finds his man. It's Proctor. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Umass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down and nothing doing there. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Reese. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Minutemen needing just a few inches to convert on 3rd down.
No.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Timeout called by the defense is their first and half.
Now
They'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chain. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. The Minutemen were pinned deep in their own territory, but now they've got a little breathing room. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quick completion on the out route. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And there's so much.
Could have been our first pick of the year, but instead it's just a deflected pass off of his helmet.
Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They'll immediately call timeout. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
17, Umass 10.
On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a hard return on that one before he's brought down. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Malone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Umass offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready. They're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Umass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Walker to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. The give to the back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. On the move, it's Dupree. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Boone. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The Rainbow Warriors have this offense.
This is why I haven't been running the ball much.
Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
My receiver just
Trying
goes
to
straight
pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line.
Gonna get
Davis
the ball.
will throw. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown Warriors! He got loose and it was lights out after that. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes some...
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Okay.
He managed a few yards on that return.
I'll take
but
it.
The bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. This offense has it
He
with a
can do
really
anything.
good field
He just
position.
can't catch.
The give to the tailback. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Quick strike complete. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it.
I really don't like running counters out of. Oh, this is.
Sees the blitz,
Oh, this is the first time I've seen that under center.
Big tight end, the big.
And he takes it in.
I was gonna say out of
Touchdown, Hawaii.
the shotgun, but
No mid-season doldrums
I'll
for these
take it.
guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And the offense
Yes.
continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
UMass 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UMass offense returns to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury for defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Walker will fire. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. UMass quickly back to the line.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. UMass will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Oh, he got
God, he feels so slow.
They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. He goes out of bounds, and that'll take us to the
I
start of
also
the fourth
couldn't tell
quarter.
if it was
We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Plus, that's a boss
They'd love
body.
to start this quarter off with
Basically,
a touchdown right here.
so.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
34, UMass 10.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone. It's Malone. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Caught over the middle. It's Proctor. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Takes the handoff. It's good. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Umass now faces a 3rd and short. Walker to throw. He lofts one down the sideline.
Did he really just...
Right side. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
fathom how that
The
is
RPO
possible.
complete to the left. He
But,
is
you know,
going
I've
nowhere. Stop
got some
at the line of
ridiculous
scrimmage.
passes through this year to Green, so I'm not going to complain too much.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. And the quarterback will be
Somehow I
slowed down
still,
back at the 43.
And I tell you what, this defense,
managed
they've
to
heard
not
all
get to the
about how great
quarterback.
this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission,
somehow
with a
did.
purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Snagged on the outside. It's good.
And listen, everything's 4-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the 1st down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this otherwise.
Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
I hope everybody could hear me roll my eyes when I saw him throwing the ball deep.
But they did
It's like the game knows
Running into
that
the
they
open
can
space.
potentially get
Got
away
enough
with
for the
something.
1st down and move on. And this defense is a half a
Dupree
beat
got injured.
behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Rainbow Warriors just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
31 yards passing
The
from
Rainbow
Davis.
Warriors have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Caught behind the line.
And
It's Green.
how did...
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Defense
Green get
rose up
hurt?
deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Davis looking to pass. Using the quick game. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here? And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Umass offense returns to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Somebody... All right.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long.
Better than a
From the
complete
gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Also in the 1st down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Umass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. Walker will fire. And a missed opportunity on third down as the
Now they want
defense
to kick a
knocks
field
it
goal.
free
I mean,
and
excuse
fourth
me,
down is
punt the
coming
ball
up.
away. That's
And the
interesting.
incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. And the returner will be knocked down.
At the 16.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Wide open spaces. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Can't get him to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And
Hope the
Rainbow
breeze
Warriors
injuries
in a good spot here with
rest
second
of
and
this
short.
game at least.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Gain of 6.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Off play action. Quarterback adapted. Got him downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket.
Jesus. Okay, it just looks like
Kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Gets it to the back. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the
why does he
17.
keep popping up?
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Got some room in it to the goal line. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to
I
be
think the
able
game
to run out
wants
the
to
clock
put
from
him
here.
back in, but also
And they
it
don't have to go
can't.
for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
The game wants to put him back in.
3rd and goal where the strong
Doesn't
come
have
through.
anything because the starters are.
Trying to run it in.
So that's probably why.
Fighting
Oh,
his
God.
way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another
That's not gonna help me. This is week 6. Yeah, so we can just hope that helped that deal breaker. Lost a couple of guys. Oh my God. How is it? I feel like it went lower. All right, he locked me out. He also locked me out. he's going to commit to Texas, so. Yep, it is not going well for me. He hasn't got an offer. He also hasn't gotten an offer. He also hasn't gotten an offer. That's weird. Go back to quarterback. I'll go for this guy. I also need corners. It says I only need 2. I feel like I need way more than 2. You've got no offers, and you've got no offers, and then Mike's. You got no offers. You got 1. You got no offers. You got no offers. I'll go after him, and him. No point. Plus, that's the guy I just had on my list. Him and him. Then, tackles. Him and him. Oh my gosh, so many players. All right. He's getting 50. I think I'm going to throw 25 to both of them. But quarterback can get 10. You can get 10. You can get 10. I'm just going to throw 10 to everybody else. And I'm not going to scout because it's not doing much for me, and it's a waste of the points. So I got 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Lovely. I'll just throw 5 on the last guy. All right. Next, we play UNLV. We're ranked 16th in the nation. Nobody out for the Heisman, but I think he has a ton of yards. 1,720 yards, 75% completion percentage, 18 touchdowns, 2 picks. He has 1 touchdown, 1 pick. 268 rushing yards. He has 128. He has 56. I was hoping that and that would, fix that. Me rushing the ball for over 100 yards would fix the issue with the running back having me locked out for my deal breaker, or his deal breaker. We'll see what happens. Silva has 35 receptions for 462 yards. Green, 43 receptions for 706 yards, 8 tutties. Silva has 7. Summers with 2 touchdowns, 19 receptions, 275 yards. He doesn't even have over 100 yards receiving. I didn't want to look at Green, but sure. Thought there was a way to specifically look at the deal breakers, what it entails. Or it might be at the recruiting screen. Hopefully his dev trait can go up. Because he's balling out this year. Maybe if we get him over 1,000 yards receiving, it'll go up. Blocking. I don't think we've given up too many sacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 altogether, but he's a backup, so 5 from my starters isn't terrible. Sacks just haven't been enough, and nobody has a pick this year. You hate to see it. Yeah. We play Nevada. We play in Nevada against UNLV in our rivalry game. So we'll see what happens. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying this. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace.
We gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise. Yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win. And I'ma do it again. Watch me win. Then watch me do it again. Tell 'em.